our first place horse, and he is very, very easy to control, guided very nicely, responsive, very, very cadenced over his obstacles. And we incurred a half-point penalty for ticking, but a +1 on the maneuver. Excellent horse, excellent maneuver. Very careful going over stepping up onto the bridge, going over the pole on the ground. Very careful picking his way through for a +1/2. Trots very squarely into the chute. Stops nicely. Lined up very nice. He kicked at a fly there. He didn't kick, it wasn't resistance. Nice back up. Could have been a little smoother on that turn for a +1/2. Nice departure. Maintains his position, his rhythm over the poles for a +1. He approaches the bridge. Nice transition down to the walk. Very nice and smooth. He steps up on the bridge. He's very attentive to where he's putting his feet for a +1/2. He approaches the box very nicely, steps in very clean, makes a nice swing around, good rhythm, no hesitation, lines up squarely for a +1, does the same thing going to the right, very square, steps cleanly out for a +1, makes a nice approach, good spacing, good foot placement, maintaining his composure for a +1. This is their second place horse on in the class, and this horse takes a okay jog. Now he's starting to pick up better cadence, making it very clear that he's attentive to this obstacle. And we did incur a 1-point penalty for hitting a pole rather than ticking it, and that was a 1-point penalty, but yet still a +1/2 on the obstacle. Nice soft approach to the bridge, being very careful where the horse puts his feet, yet being directed by the rider with no resistance whatsoever for a good +1/2 obstacle. Nice transition to the jog and into the chute. And this horse is being very attentive. This is a difficult turn to make. And as you can see, she's being very careful on how she asks, and the horse is responding very, very well. And this horse is above average. He gets through there clean. Got a little interested there, but came right back from that flower. Now this is a good clean run and being very attentive. As you could see, the rider took her time to make that turn. The horse is following every request that she's asking for. That was an above average +1/2. Now this transition is a very clean one within the chute itself, and this is a very good cadence lope over. Doesn't strike any of the poles, makes a good circle, comes right back for a +1. Nice approach to the bridge and an excellent transition down to the walk. Being very careful, looking very attentively, looking at the simulated water box. Nice placing of the feet for a good +1/2. Nice solid approach to the box here for a good above average turn. Very clean, above average for a +1/2. Going into this box here, we could not hear any ticking, any hitting. A little better cadence there on that turn for a +1, plus the coming out of it was a good solid obstacle. Nice placement there, a little bit longer approach going through for another stride, but making it very clean for a +1. This is our third place horse in the class. He has a very nice start, good cadence. We did incur a 1-point penalty in this for hitting the pole, but he was still a +half on the obstacle itself. He was very clean, very cadenced. So we had a 1-point penalty and a +half obstacle. Nice approach to the log and the bridge. Good walkover. Very attentive, very careful where he's placing his feet for a +half obstacle. Another good transition into the box here, into the chute. Very nice and cadenced. Again, following the rider's command, the horse is very willing. A little wide on the turn, but he still didn't hit anything. He tipped his tail on that bush, but not to worry, nothing happened. That's not to be concerned with. That was a good +half. Nice transition for his approach to his lope overs. Good cadence, well above average. He's an excellent horse. Almost a break there, but not quite. So he's a +1 on that. Nice approach to the bridge. Nice, okay transition. I was going to say nice, but he was all right. He wasn't as good as the others, but nice across the bridge and into the water box. So if he lost a little bit of point on that transition, he certainly made it up there for a +1. Goes into the box, steps in very clean. This horse is very sure-footed. Very nice turn. Excellent turn for a +1. Again, stepped in very nice. This does not have the same cadence or the fluidness that the other turn had, but he still ended up above average with a +half. We had a half-point tick on this obstacle here, but a +half on the obstacle itself. This again is a very nice horse.